Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday or Friday, wherever you might be in this wonderful world of ours. I am hopefully gonna have my lonely screen work. It was working when I clicked go live, and of course, it likes to shut down occasionally. So we'll see what happens. But let's try to jump into it and see if we can get this to work. So I am at 28 energy, 14. Wow. I'm just going to play one round of, let's see how far away our thing is here. 27 minutes. Okay, we got some time. We're going to play some of our best friend here, Dr. Robo. Hello, brothers. Welcome. I've noticed, oh, hello, Lascale, and hello, Joe, and hello, Badger. I noticed that you decided to start playing again, brothers, huh? You're like in, were you in 6th or 7th place right now? Someone posted about it on the Discord that you were making your way back up the leaderboard. If you're not, if you hadn't heard, I am taking a break like you did this past season. At the end of this season here. The grind is too much, takes too much time and effort to do. So I'm going to take some time off. It's a fun song. Also, I did not spend my gold today. I had a very busy day, guys. I woke up this morning about just before 6 o'clock, took a shower, had to drive for about an hour down to an airport, private airport, take a flight over to Arizona, toured all our new locations, and then flew back. Landed about 2 hours ago. Stopped and had some dinner with my mom. She lives by the airport I was at. And my sister. And then I came back home. So it's been a busy day. You barely played throughout the season, just once a day to be honest. But in the past week, you've played when you wake up and after work. Just doing that for you was back to the top 10 kind of easily. See, that's what I figured. If you're playing just once a day... you probably, are in Diamond or something? Because I'd assume you'd have a win streak of 15 every day. So that would probably get you to Diamond, maybe even Masters, but I think you'd be in Diamond. And then you can just go from there and play a little bit more. I did not get to play on Underdog today, so he is probably in Masters. Congratulations, Lascale. Yeah, I think most of the people that are in those like rank 6 through 20, they're able to beat each other, but they can't consistently beat the top 5. And so when they get to that spot where they have to play the top 5, they'll lose, and then they lose their plus 15 stars per round. And so the only way someone's going to be able to break that mold and start getting close to the top 5 is if they're winning every single game and keeping their streak. But the other downside is once you're in that rank 6 through 9, I think you only get like 7 stars per win or something small. So you'd have to be winning every single time, and you'd only really be gaining 1 star on the top 5. All right, let's see. I have not not been playing too much right now, so I'm at... am I about 30 behind these two guys? So I'll... that's 5 battles. I gotta do 5 battles here. So I think I've realized well, I don't want to jinx myself, but I do a lot better job beating AB if I have my final form in my hand. Because typically when I lose to AB, it's because I did not have a final form. So I've been trying to be conscious of that if I don't have a final form in my hand to redraw. And that's helping me get a little bit more consistent, because I know I lost a couple times recently, both on and off stream, and it was because I was just playing without actually looking at the hand. See, like, this is a good hand. Wizard and Toy make a great combo. Fire and Food make a great combo. But I'm going to redraw because I don't have my final form. Still didn't get my final form. So in this case, I normally would start with Fire and Space making Meteor, but I'm going to play a little bit less aggressively. That would have been a really great time to use it. Oh, well. So now he's going to use his final form on me, but there's nothing I can do about that. I think that's my best option. So he's going to be at 38 health, and I'll be at like 15, 11. Okay. With 11, I'm going to play defensively here. I need to get his health down 1 or 2 more from here. Okay, that should be enough. You're considering trying to find out AB's deck so you can try and copy it because it blows your mind? Yeah, the screen stopped sharing. I've been having this issue, brothers. So I think the router that I use is not working very well. Well, it can't be the router because my video feed is fine. I honestly don't know what it is. Here, give me a second. I got to get to a screen where I'm not... I have to turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone and turn it back on. For whatever reason, I have both the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi in my house. And my computer that I'm streaming from is on one of them. My phone connects to the other. And they won't communicate if they're on 2 different frequencies. And I think my phone swaps back and forth between the two, depending on which one has the better signal. And I don't know of a way to turn that off. Whereas my computer just stays on one. So if I could figure out a way to just always connect to the same frequency, that would probably solve the problem. But it's super frustrating. What I really need to do is find a program where I can just physically connect my phone into the computer and have it display. That's what I can do on my Mac. I can connect my phone to the computer and then just play it through QuickTime. But Apple doesn't let you do that on a PC. But physical connections are always better than Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi is just so imperfect. I see your hydrate, Babushka. Ooh, that's a good attack against me there. Yeah, and so sometimes I'm focused on the game looking down and I don't notice that the screen stops. So it might be gone for a couple seconds, which is not fun. Yeah, I need to let me open up my Windows browser and see if there's a way to display iPhone on computer monitor with a cable. That's what I want. Interesting. Sorry, I was reading about it. Let's continue. All right, so after this round, I think I'll be at rank 3. I might be at rank 2. So this is the other extreme where I have 3 final forms, and that's kind of scary because if I get one more final form here, I get screwed. So if I have 3, I usually will redraw for that reason. 2 you can get away with. But with 3, you get one more final form, you're hosed. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, this is saying to... That's so weird. Why would you even turn on personal hotspot? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out these options. Okay, so I'm at 68. Okay, they went up one more time. So let's go up one more time, too. And then I'm going to stop. I know I normally play through all my rounds here, but we're at the end of the season, guys. I want to get second place. So... If I play through all my turns right now, it's not very helpful to me. I have to be as efficient as I can be for the day. Technically, I shouldn't even do this turn. I should have stopped so they wouldn't have gotten an extra point there, but you know what? I forgot. So it's my bad. All right, let's hope we get... Okay, good. We got a good damage dealt there. Yeah, I really should have thought of that, just connecting via USB. All right, sorry. I'm still reading. Do you think they would ever remove the star limitations for higher ranks? I know it's based off pools, but it seems unfair that the best decks beating the best decks get the least stars. I understand the purpose of reducing having the stars be limited, but I do think it disincentivizes your best players from playing. You have a person like Brothers here, who hasn't really played during the whole season, per his own message there. He's played maybe once a day, to be honest. That's what he said. But the past week, he's playing twice a day when he wakes up and after work. And now he's in the top 10. And that seems kind of potentially broken there, right? I think when you have the removal of 25% of your stars once a week anyway, there shouldn't be a limiting of the ranks. Yeah, it's nothing against you, Brothers, if you don't take that way. I'm trying to point out how crazy that is, that stars get... It causes the issues that we have in Legendary 3 and Legendary 2. It's the... If you didn't have that, because what happens is the people that are in spots 10 through 7, instead of getting 15 stars per win, are now only getting 7, 9, or 10 stars. And so it keeps going down to the 6. And so then it does funnel off the top, right? The top 5 we never lose, or we very rarely lose. So we're always getting our 6 stars, whereas those other people are going to lose more often. So that's why there's that big separation between rank 5 and rank 6. But all those other people, rank 6 to really 60, are all competing against each other because ranks 11 through 50 can have 15 stars per win, whereas those few short spots can only have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. So it causes its own self-fulfilling prophecy of choke point. And it might just be because the game is so not played by a lot of people right now that it's causing that issue, but who knows? I normally, let me see. I'm going to look at something real quick, guys. I might have to upgrade this card. Let me sort these by level. Because I think I have a level 3 Barbarian I'm in here playing in here. Yeah, I'm going to level it up to level 4. So y'all are going to have to watch me as I buy a bunch of packs right now. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. If I get a pack here, if any of these packs open right now has 2 or more grabbers in them, I'll gift a sub to someone. All right. Let me turn this back on. Great time for it to stop working. Right. Hopefully this will work. Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't even know how many wins you have, but let's just say it's a couple hundred, right? If that. And I got the same issue where I'm at. I have like 200 less wins than all the other guys in the top 5. Maybe not Winter. I haven't looked at Winter's, but the 2 guys that I'm right now fighting with for ranks 2 through 4, they both have 200 wins more on me. Okay, come on. Come on, lonely screen. I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on again. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing on Underdog. I'll keep battling until as soon as I get top 10, I stop battling. Because I don't want to... First off, I usually have the top 5 as my opponents once I get to rank 10. But also, you get less stars for beating the harder players. Yeah, it makes no sense. Brothers has 700. That's crazy. Okay, so if I get 2 or more grabbers in one single pool here, or if I get 2 gold in a pool, I will gift sub someone. Nothing there. Since I'm making you guys have to watch me open all these packs, figured we'd make it a little spicy. Yeah, I can understand that, Joe. It's very frustrating when you've been playing for the full season and someone's able to sneak in. It's going to be less of a problem for the top 5 right now because we have such a big couple 100-star gap there, and no one's going to spend 20 gems multiple times. Yeah, no, it's a great use case. I appreciate you doing that, brothers, because I might try to sneak in at the end there and get a top 10 or something next season, if I can just spend a couple, like a week doing it rather than spending a whole month or 2 months. We gonna get any grabbers? Man. Obviously, this type of an issue wasn't a big deal when there was 100 and plus days in a season, but with it being 40 days, that this type of problem would arise. But I'd much rather have a 40-day season than a 100-day plus season. So don't get me wrong on that. It's just one of the negatives of having a shorter season is the amount of stars that people are going to have over the course of the season will be a lot fewer. Oh, I got a gold card. I got a single gold card there. So I'm doing this because I want to recycle. Sort by... No, I shouldn't have done this. It's all right. I realized recently when I did this that for whatever reason, it doesn't sort the way I would want them to sort normally. So I'm just going to recycle that one. And then go to Magic. Magic is one of my only cards. Oh, of course. I think that's my only silver card I have that's... I'm going to go like this and back to it. Recycle. Just easier to recycle this way. I hear my dog. He's crying outside the door. You guys want to see my pupper? I can bring him in here. Ooh, almost just recycled Desert, which, let's be honest, it probably would have been okay. Let me start this recycle process and I'll go get him. Come here, Charlie. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come on. He went upstairs, guys. Sorry. He's camera shy. Well, no dog on stream. Sorry, guys. And of course. Oh, someone's coming in. Mrs. Tapdawg. Say hi, everyone. This is not my dog. I want to make that clear.
I was crying up there.
Hello.
Hi.
You just got martial arts from the Goblin King? Wow, that's a good one.
Hi, Joe.
So this is what keeps happening. Mrs. Tapdawg. It doesn't show on the screen. It just keeps disappearing on me.
Lonely screens.
Yeah.
Hello. Someone else said hello.
Oh, that's babushka.
Babushka.
That's like a grandma.
I know, I'm trying to teach my daughter that word. I think it's funny. Cody and Colton
You can
tried to teach her that.
You can say matrushka if you want.
Nope.
No? Okay. Brother says hello as well.
Hello.
Oh, Joe says you're too cute.
Ooh. I'm also not wearing my wedding ring because I was helping Danny with potty training all day. So I look really single.
Uh-huh. Ready to mingle?
Yeah. It's been a long day, guys. I'm tired, and this guy was gone all day. And
she got to see me for like all of 30 seconds, guys. I walked in and was like, I gotta go stream, sorry.
Yeah, you guys have seen him more than me.
She's not lying.
I'm gonna turn on Lonely Screen after this. On OnlyFans? No, just kidding. I know that's what that thing's called, but...
Yeah. I am recycling before I start my lovely journey into heroics. Because this is going to let me get some more cards leveled up before my big push today.
Fair enough. Do you guys want to hear my idea I had today? That's what I got out the tape measure. Oh, man.
What are you measuring?
I think that we should get 2 desks that are like the corner desks and put them, and then they meet in the middle here and come out. So we have like a really nice office.
Oh, so like a U shape here and a U shape there or something? Or a C shapes or whatever?
Like the corner desks, so they make like this. Do you see that? Like.
So like a W.
Not a W, like more squared off than that. My hands just can't do it. Like here, this, and...
These are the walls.
Yeah, and then the desks go up in the middle like this. Does that make sense?
So a W.
But more squared. Should have used a different finger there.
Guys, she just flipped you all off. That was her.
Should have.
That was her secret way to flip all of us off.
I just think that looks so nice in this office, wouldn't it? And then
I don't know.
So organized, and we each have like our own area.
The other thing I have to do, guys, since we moved in, I have not reinstalled my lights.
There's no light in this room.
I have no overhead light, so I have to use this ring light.
It's the only light.
Only lights.
Okay, he has an electrician guy, and we asked him to come and do it. And he did all the other lights in our house, but he didn't do this one because you have to go like...
This one is underneath our master bedroom. Master bedroom's directly above us. And so I think he just was scared to dig a hole in the wall and mess things up. I don't know.
I don't know how you do it. But...
Actually, I'm going to sort this alphabetically.
You should reach out to him because he hasn't come back yet.
Okay, so I just so you guys can see, I had 2 level 5 barbarians. I fused them, and then I put this level 3 one in. But now I'm going to put it up to level 4, and tomorrow it should get up to level 5.
You have a thing on there.
They don't see that.
Oh,
that's what they see.
That's good.
Yeah. But I'm trying to come up with a way I can connect my phone to this computer.
Yeah.
With a cable, so that way I don't have to deal with the Wi-Fi anymore. So I'm gonna try to research that this week, guys.
So can I go ahead and order the desks?
No, we're not. No.
I measured and it
no.
looks so good.
No.
We'll talk.
No. I really like where my desk is. I can look out the window.
I know, but I get jealous, and so this will be better if we just...
Which one of us spends 40 hours a week in this room?
Not either of us. This guy. Yeah, but that's because I can't, because you're always in here.
You can't because I'm always in here.
So I want my own desk.
What you really want is your own office.
No, so I'll just get half.
We can move the bed upstairs over, and you can have that window.
No.
It was a good option for you.
My bike's up there.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Is she gonna have the separate deck and stream at the same time?
Can you imagine if there's 2 people in the same room streaming at the same time?
Okay, I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to be in second place next season, so that way I'll show up every time you have to play. Because I'm just going to sit up there.
Okay, let's do the math real quick on this. No, not on you. I'm doing math on what's on the screen.
Okay.
So
I'm going to go. Good night, everybody.
I've played 3 days so far, guys.
I'm going to go shop on Amazon. For desks.
So 382 divided by 3 days. Is that right? 127? That can't be right? Maybe it is. So on stream the other day, I made it be completed in... What day are we on? Today is Thursday. It is 2 days. You're right. I only did 2 days. Today is day 3. So 382 divided by 2 is 191. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, I did 190 turns on day 1. So 192 on day 2. Okay. So we're starting at 382. Let's see. 382 plus 190. Oh, I'm not typing this in the right spot. So 382 plus 190 is going to be 572. So let's say, will I don't think I will, but we're going to try this anyway. Prediction time. Start a prediction. Will my turns be... Will heroics... No. Let's see. Will heroics turns be at 570 or lower when I finish this, all right? Yes or no? 5 minutes. So that would mean if I do 570 minus 382, that's 188 turns. So on Monday, I did 190. Tuesday, I did 192. So that means today, right now, I'd have to do 188 or fewer turns. Now, with that being said, before I start, I'm actually going to do something that Winter suggested. So I'm going to sort these by level. And I'm actually going to go over to my level 1 defense cards. And I promise you, I did not turn off my screen here. That did it all on its own. Goodness. I'm going to take out all my defense cards that are under 20. So any 19s, any 18s are coming out. I'm just going to have 20 and above. Not too many cards to come out, but that's going to help me just a little bit more. You can do whatever you want, Snapey. You just can't hold me to this. I feel like this is a tough one. So will heroic turns be at 570 or lower when I finish? I'm still trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, so sorry, guys. Joe, he wants to know. Oh, Lucrative says go all in. Babushka says go all in. Okay, got it back up. So I took out like 6 or 7 cards. I think I was at 334, so I'm at 327. So that's 7 cards that have been removed. Everyone says go all in. All right. So we want efficiency here. We believe. I know I was supposed to say believe, but it's all right. Okay, we're doing this. Let's get rid of the trident at the get-go. Snapey wants to know, Joe, on no or on yes for your all-in? Ooh, what a great combo. Guys, these are the combos we look for. These are the ones we want. We believe. You're French. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, wrong one. We're going down here. There we go. Let's continue our heroics here. On yes. He says on yes. Wow, look at that jump. 5,000 on yes, 300 on no. Man, these no people, you might be winning a whole grip of Tapdawg today. I'm going to do my best to get to that score, but I can't make any promises, you guys. Getting rid of my bronze combo cards here at the start, which is a good call. I think I was going to use this. I'm going to, but I'm not going to use it fused. Oh, it just barely missed. Let's see if we get lucky. No luck, okay. Maybe we'll get an absorb card. No, that's not an absorb card. That's the opposite of an absorb card. Oof. Well, that was not worth that. Lucrative, you went no. 3.5K all in. You better do well tap. You guys, I have no promises here. You think you're the only one on no? Let's look at this prediction right now. Yeah, there's only one person on no. So lucrative, you could have a very lucrative one here. One shot, Mr. Pim, because we can. I go back and forth on using my final forms on these first few bosses because obviously it's super efficient to just have to use one card to beat them. But I could have used that on a much harder boss later and worked on filling my orb meter instead. So, I don't know. All right. Ooh, that's a really great combo there. That was efficient there. When you can beat someone with a 0 health. So the other things I have to remind myself is when I'm playing against an opponent that is healer, I need to use my final forms. I need to use my big cards. I don't have to worry about efficiency. I need to get them down as quickly as possible. Anyone else is not as important. 26-25, is that going to be my winner? I guess so. I wish monster and villain would make something. They are a natural pair. I think that's just a barely efficient win there. -1. How far does Underdog get? Underdog is currently getting through the first 20 bosses, so halfway through. I'm going to redraw. How many critical strikes do you have in heroics? I have actually not counted. So my answer is I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, I said earlier that I should use critical strikes on healers, but this is also the very beginning of the game, so I'm just going to use final forms and try to get Vera down as quickly as possible. Can I show you Underdog's deck? Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to actually use this final form. Because again, Francois is a healer. Want to get his health down as quickly as I can. Okay, so in this situation, I'd rather get rid of the magic here. I lose 1 attack, but I get to keep hybrid, which could be used for the same amount of attack with a non-Onyx card. Okay, so let me just look at his heroics deck, just to give you an idea. The deck has 170 cards in it. I don't know what the breakdown is on that, but just to give you an idea. So 170 cards in the 20 boss deck. I feel like Death Relic should be, yeah. Thought that was a good combo. Death has some of those decent combos. Wow, that's horrible. Okay, we're doing well on our health so far. Of course, I say that, and you know that means something's going to happen right here, right? Joe, you're at 126 cards in your heroics, and you're getting about the same spot, right? You have 58 cards. You get to Ella 2. That's physically impossible to only have 58 cards and to get to Ella 2. I think you mean Ella 1. Tap, my arena deck is solid and only improvements now are Onyx cards swapped in. I'm starting to focus heroics. Do you think that I focus on my final forms or making more combo cards at level 5? Get your final forms in there. You can put them in starting at level 3, preferably level 4. But with level 3, that's 123 dust. You can usually get that in a day, maybe a day and a half. So basically be adding a card every day. Oh, you mean Anna 2. Okay. Yeah, I would, if you have final forms, what I do, and I'll show you what I do after this round here, or when I swap, so in a couple turns here, I'll show you what I do with my my cards to figure out priority. I was trying to get my combo meter filled, but I don't have a second combo card. So I'm just using the final forms to try to get Xanthar's health down before he gets my health down. There we go. So he's going to have one more attack on me here. I'm going to play aggressive. Now I play defensively. Either way doesn't matter, apparently. Oof, that's going to do 25 damage to me. Yeah, so I'll show you how to figure out which card to focus on for heroics. We're on Ella. I'll keep this hand. I'm going to use this final form. This is a little bit risky because, again, I had 3 final forms there, but I knew I was using one right away. Ooh. I figured I'd keep the Death Onyx for the next round since I only had to do 1 damage there. There's only been 2 days for the week, right? Oh, I guess today's day 3, right? I've only played 1 day. I didn't play yesterday, and I haven't played today. I'm going to keep battling. I need to get my health above 200. I'm going to redraw this time because I only had the 1 card. I'm going to use my final form straight away. 36, 39. I should have probably used just the sword since swords was a silver card, but it's all right. 35 or 36. 9 left. And those 2 don't work. I'm gonna risk this. Okay, we worked out there. You wanted to compare turns? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't end up playing Tapdawg last night until like I got to bed and then I played, so I didn't go to bed until like 11:30 and I had to wake up early. So I didn't want to do Underdog after that and not go to bed till later. All right. I'm going to do at least one more round here because still I'm just barely above 200. So I think the biggest focus I have right now is adding kind of like what I'm doing with Barbarian, where I already owned 2 level 5s and I had a third one in the wings waiting to level up. So if you use those cards that are already in there and add the extra new card. So that's my focus this week. That gives me a lot more damage quickly. Perfect. And I'm focusing on critical strikes. I'm going to do one more round here, and then I'll swap. I was at 204, now I'm at 216. And let's see if we can get even a little bit more than that. Rather do that one. Oh, that backfired. I feel like, yeah, I was going to say, I think those two make a slightly higher attack. That was the good call to do. I started at 216, ended at 216 on that one, so that really didn't do anything for me. So we're going to do one more against Lucy here. I'm excited. Vera is the next boss for me in the events, and I'm going to go all in on her card. I know it kind of probably seems random for that, but she's got that 35 attack, 25 defense card. It'd be really great to have for heroics. Lucy, you're killing me. Yeah, 35 attack's very nice. You're right. Gosh, Fairy, even with your backfills, you leave so much to be desired. Death Ray, quite arguably maybe the most combos. See, I haven't done all my research for Bird, and this is one of those hands where you can see. Oh, and it froze. Yeah, I'm okay with it being a curse card because at least it's a good curse card. Oftentimes the curse cards are horrible and they'll be like a 29-26 or something. Nope, I can't bring myself to do that. Just like I can't bring myself to do this combo. But this combo, I can do that one all day long. That's a beautiful combo. And we're just going to do this and hope for the best. Not going to get too much health from that, but it's all right. 7 health. We would have got 5 if we had just played it regularly. All right, let's go over here. So when I'm adding new cards to my heroics deck, I go to my heroics deck like this. I go to library, and I sort by attack level. And I don't necessarily immediately go for the card that has the highest attack. I look at defense too, and I want to have a defense that's at least at 8. So I'm going to keep scrolling over and try to find one that has 8. And it might take me a little while. Here, so Clown Toxin would be the next card I would level in if I was adding one in. The reason I do 8 is because you're going to be able to add an extra 8 to them when you level them to level 3 with the 123 dust. So that means he'd have 16 defense. And that's not necessarily ideal, but it's a lot better than using someone like Wolf Warrior here who will only have 8 to be when he gets to level 3. You know, he'll have 30 attack, but he'll have 8 defense, and that just does more harm than good for you. Ideally, you want to have them at about 20, which is one more level up for the level 8 guy. When he's at level 4, he'll have 20 defense. So, anywho, that's kind of what my priority. But right now, sorry, I'll go back over here. My priority currently is I'm going through my diamond cards. Where are you at, diamonds? Okay. Those are my fused ones, but let's get to the not fused ones. Okay, so like Bounty Hunter clone, this is a 3225 critical strike. So if I have any other Bounty Hunter clones, I don't think I have any, but I'll look. Yeah, I don't have any others. But if I had extras of those, I would fuse those two and then add the X1 in. Cranky Knights here are Crushing Blows. I do have extras of these, but I'm not doing those right now. I also have the same thing with the Cyclops, I think. These are curse cards, so I'm not going to add any more of those. Fat King I might do, since it's got such a high attack. This is also a Crushing Blow. I have 3 more Crushing Fat Kings, so I could do that. Living Algorithm, I think I already have a fused one in here, so these are just my other 2 that I own, but I can look that up. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay. But basically, that's how it works. Narwhal, I think I already have all of those in here. Yeah. So I have a list, and I'm just going off that list. If I had another Poisonous Prince, I would add them in here, but I just have that one, plus my 2 fused ones. That's a curse. So that's why I was doing Barbarian, because I could do that option. So anywho, that's kind of what my focus is right now. I want to fuse any cards I can. All right, let's get back to this. Oh, I need to swap the Elementalist. And then let's look at what our research is here. That's finished. Perfect. Let's get another bird combo go in. I think I'm done with all my triple. Oh, I have a couple more. Okay. Let's get back to heroics here. I have a fused Onyx Sun in my deck, and it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir here, bud. Gosh. Not very many good options here. Can we get some more Sun backfills, please? Oh, we got to use Turkeyzilla. Look at that, Sci-Fi Bird. Yeah, Sun did actually go from 60-something to 80-something. You're not wrong. It got a lot of backfills, but it's still not that great of a card. Well, oof. You hate to see it. Lose all your health that you worked so hard to get. I'm going to do this just to get rid of Leo. That was super helpful. Good to hear, Lucrative. How do I optimize dust per day when there's an event? When I'm doing an event, I just focus on the event. I don't care about Dr. Robo. You get so much more dust per battle from the events. Well, actually, you don't get it from the dust per the battle. It's the bonuses that makes it beneficial. It's all the rewards you get. Probably shouldn't have done this. It's a little risky, but it's all right. We'll try. Hey, I just made a good combo for Life and Wolf. Who would have thought? Even though that water combo had a better deal, water combos with so many cards, it's better to get rid of Fairy when I can. I was going to say, that's going to be close, yeah. Oof. Under 200 already. Yeah, that's correct. Lucrative. When events are going, I just use greed and I just battle on the events all day. I don't do any other battles. Um, the only time I'd consider it is, so let's say I'm on the last 10 rounds of the boss where you have to use the 8 energy, and maybe I've got 7 energy or less, and I know if I was to use that on a regular islands boss, I could refill. I might do that. I might use my refill or do a battle to get a refill. That's really the only time I wouldn't do an event, is if I'm close enough that I could level up, but I would not level up if I used my full orbs on that battle because you get so little experience from the events. Mm. 20 health left. All right, let's see. Perfect. Efficiency. That's what we want. Do I think it's worth refreshing for events? The only reason I would ever use refreshes on an event is if I wouldn't complete the event if I didn't refresh. But I don't have that problem. Um, I I don't know. I, I my answer is I don't know. You could refresh on events. I don't, because I finish the events in time. I usually have 2 or 3 days left. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Yeah, that lucrative. Are you losing, or are you just not playing all your turns? That's a good call, Joe, because the boss just gets harder the more tiers you play. Like if it's because you're slacking off the grind, then I think that's a personal decision. The benefit to continuing that way is you'll eventually get the key, and the key will get you potentially a diamond card. Okay. Not going to ask questions on that. Just going to say okay. Continue on. I'm going to switch back to healer when I finish Ella here. Is it better to go for Anna if you don't have a Monster Slayer? I personally prefer Anna over Monster Slayer. I think it's the better card. Obviously, Monster Slayer does more damage than Anna, but Anna's more flexible to use. With that being said, I have an Anna card and I don't use it in my arena. I don't have a Monster Slayer, but I wouldn't use it either. So I think Horse and Fairy make a combo. I think it's Pegasus, but I don't know 100%. Because I will keep this hand if they do make a combo. Let's show. F for Fairy. It makes Pegasus. Yeah. 31-31. Let's go. I guess it's the question. So you get 32 gems. You'd be spending 32 gems in essence to get yourself a potential diamond card. Or you could spend 50 gems to get potentially 4. I don't know. I mean, obviously you get more than that because you get all the other resources and benefits from it. But at the end of the day, that's the reason you go for the key is to get the diamond card. I would say Anna is rarer than the Monster Slayer. Because Monster Slayer... Isn't that available in a pack? Oh, it's just in the Monster Bash event and pack. And you can get it from the Heroic Diamond. Okay, so it's they're the same rarity. There's one Anna per chest, but there's also only one Monster Slayer per chest. So that doesn't really help you. All right, we're going to swap back to healer. Not for long. We'll just do the first 3 bosses, I think. Those are the ones that usually don't take as much time to beat. They're a little bit easier. Where are we at right now? Let's get a update. We're halfway through the bosses. Oh, I should look at my league. Yeah. I'm at 469, and we want to get below 570. Is that right? Ice Swifty just timed himself out. All right. Good for you. You got timed out for 200 seconds, bud. You can time yourself out. It makes me laugh that people spend on that. We're just going to do it. Well, let's do this and see what happens. I don't have any combos. It's not time out everybody, though. It's time out yourself. Ooh. There goes all my extra health I was working on. Hammer versus the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer wins. Let's risk it all. Not a good risk. Let's beat her with a defensive card. That's actually going to just barely beat her. Right? What was the prediction again? I need to look it up. 570 or lower. That means I have to beat her in 100 turns here, guys. Not 100 cards, 100 turns. Make sure you remember that. Water Serpent. Oh, look at that beautiful combo for Water Serpent, you guys. A diamond combo for it. You never see that. What do I drink, Tap? In my cup right now, I've got water in a Starbucks cup. My wife works at Starbucks, so we got way too many cups that she's purchased over the years. She gets a discount and everything, so she'll buy them when they go on like clearance. All right, we're risking. Good risk, good risk. Tap water, right? I shall drink it, Snapey. How does it taste? It tastes delicious. We use a Brita. I also have a cherry Coke Zero wannabe from the grocery store. Because I'm not going to spend $5.50 for a 12-pack. I'd rather spend $2.50 for a 12-pack of soda. I really should make that be tap water, huh? That makes a lot of sense, Taco Cat. I never put 2 and 2 together there. Ooh, what a beautiful combo for Relic. So many relics combos are defensive focused that I was not expecting that. I think we're just going to beat Mr. Pym right away here. Ooh, 3 health left. Did you know that over here a 12-pack of cola would be about 10 New Zealand dollars, which is like 6 US dollars? That's because you guys have a thing with like sugar drinks, right? Is that right, Snapey? Because like I know you guys have really big on Coke Zero, and I'm guessing it's because it's a zero sugar drink. Yeah, only cola. Cola has like a tax on it or something, right? All right, we got to look. I think War and Tree make a. Never mind. We're going to go with this combo. Sun actually had a good combo for once, guys. I was thinking Tree and War made the battering ram, but it makes Catapult, which also makes sense, but not as much sense. Ooh, that's a big damage. For some reason, our own rip of Sprite, LNP, is what you guys have with Sprite. Do you have like Coke bottling plants in Australia, or does it get shipped in from another country? I don't even know if you'd know the answer to that. I'm okay with that. That's not that bad. I'm going to do one more attack this way, then use my final form. Oh, what a great time to use the final form. You should send me a package of New Zealand drinks and chocolates and sweets. I'd be open to trying things from New Zealand. I actually have a friend of mine who lived in New Zealand for, gosh, we graduated from, she lived there for almost 20 years. It's probably between 15 and 20 years, and she just moved back to the U.S. She met a boy, they got married, and he was from New Zealand, so they moved to New Zealand. But everything with COVID, I think they decided to move to the U.S. So I don't know what's going on in New Zealand. Oh, and the thing broke again. Sorry. Let me see if I can get this connected again. Are you still working? You guys can see my mouse. Hello, mouse. You've hit your daily high of cases, 207. That's about it. No one's died in about 2 to 3 months from it. Yeah, I'm hopeful that Omicron has now made this become an endemic instead of a pandemic. The difference between those is the flu is an endemic, where it's something that we always have, but we're able to mitigate the risk of it. Because I don't think COVID's going to go away. The hope is just that we can have these less and less deadly versions of it. Because that's the best case scenario, I think. The vaccines obviously are going to help protect us, just like the flu vaccine can help protect you. But That doesn't mean a virus goes away because everyone gets vaccinated. It just means it mutates and learns and figures out a new way to attack us. So, but once it's an endemic, it's better. It doesn't have to mean like it's only prevalent in one country. Endemic just means that like it's gotten to the point where it's not as serious as a pandemic where it's not under control. What would be a prehistoric spirit, guys? Let's think about the backfill for that one. Grabbers? It can't be grabber, you guys. Yeah, what's a prehistoric ghost though? Like what would be the very first ghost? Is there anything like demonic ghost or something, or an angel ghost? I'm trying to think of like an old spirit. Let's look at the spirit combos. Maybe Pandora's box. Prehistoric spirit would be Pandora's box. I don't know. All right. One more battle this way. Oh, I got more. I thought I was on the last one. I'm not doing as well as I thought, you guys. Abandoned egg? Is that a combo card though, Pigeon? Or are you just putting words together? Oh, missed it by one. Do I have a defensive card? I do not. Well, Hades? Is Hades isn't a ghost per se. It's not. Okay. I'm looking at the combos for Spirit to see if there's anything here that would make sense. Ancient Ark? Prehistoric spirits could be in the Ancient Ark. That might be an option. Gosh, what a horrible combo. Ooh, what a beautiful combo. Ugh. Well. Normally I'd switch to healer here, but I'm going to play a little aggressively since I have a full combo meter and I've got my sniper. That was a good call. I do not like the singing on this song. So we're swapping. Okay, 11 more to go. Let's see, is this going to do it? Beautiful. A prehistoric spirit would be a meteor? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, last set of bosses here. We've got just 51 turns. Let's see what happens. We're going to redraw. Okay, because she didn't have any combo meter filled, I was able to do that and then do this, which was the better option of the two. Okay, other prehistoric. Spectral Dragon, maybe? Or Air Elemental? That could be a prehistoric thing, an Air Elemental. It's a 28-24, I think. It'd be, yeah, 28-24 when it's normally made. I don't know what that becomes when it's onyxed once and onyxed twice. Bahamut, isn't that like a 22-29? Yeah, it's a 22-29. Maybe. Prehistoric and Space already have a lot of defensive combos. All right, Albert. Well, I'm glad I used Master Alchemist there. Oh, that would have been a great time to use. Would have got 20 health there. That would have been beautiful. Bahamut is from Dungeons and Dragons. It's one of the dragon gods. I think I'd rather use Bridget. Where's my final forms at? Goodness. I guess I could have used that one. But that one's 46. That's not enough. Albert keeps using these. Ugh. You're killing me, Albert. He's a good staller, isn't he? Wait, Spirit and Ghost make Reptile? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's no Ghost combo card. Oh, you think Spirit plus Prehistoric should make Reptile? Gashadodok. Yeah, that's a good option. I can't say that. I don't know if is that prehistoric. I know it's a big part of like Japanese culture. Gashadokoro. I'm surprised there's nothing in the details for that. Okie dokie. We're actually going to go with this so I can use my final form on this next turn here. And then I'm going to swap over to Elementalist, I think, after this. Oh, that was beautiful combo there, guys. You're going to live up to your name, you think? I don't know. It could still go either way, I think. Oh, did it freeze? No, okay, it didn't freeze. It like skipped for a second there. I noticed that on the screen. Lucrative, I think it's going to come down to the very end here. We're definitely in a good spot. I'm being efficient. But at the end of the day, it's a tough task. I'm asking myself to shave off 4 turns. Ooh. I think I used that combo twice in this round. That's pretty funny. We believe. You and your beliving. Okay, defensive cards to the rescue. Bye-bye, Lucy. I think I'm good on the number of cards I have left. I'm not concerned on that end. I am concerned on being efficient enough, though. It's definitely going to be a challenge to get there, but we'll see. Final form right now would be great. No? Okay, that's fine. Let's use this one. Not the right one to use. It's all right. Okay, we're going to use this one unfused, and hopefully that's enough. Perfect. Let's look at the amount of turns we've got used up, because we got 5 bosses left. 25 turns? 26 turns? Let's see what happens. I didn't want to use the Poisonous Prince, and I didn't have to. That's good. Ella is boss 10. So every time I've beaten Ella 2, that's boss 20. All right, well, Francois is not helping us out at all here with using healer, but that's all right. Looks like we got plenty of final form cards left too, which is nice. Okay, if I want to beat this, I was going to say I have to play aggressively. We're playing aggressively. Wish I had combo cards though, goodness. It's not looking good, guys. What you have to hope for is that the rest of these bosses are elementalists or enchanters, not healers. That's a good one for Miles. He'll go down quickly. The other thing you have to hope for is that I get combo cards and final forms in my hand. Here we go. Oh, what a great glass cannon combos are even better. We're going to use this. And then we're going to try to use this and see if that's enough. It might not be, but that's all right. We got 5 more to got to do damage-wise. Beautiful. Okay. Do I know what boss you have to beat to stay in top 250? I think top 250 is Francois number 1. It might be Miles number 1. Can someone else confirm? Francois? Okay, I'm going to keep this hand because I've got Poisonous Prince here. The biggest risk is I don't have any combo cards in my hand right now. Oh, we're good. Okay, so I'm not going to risk it on this hand to use the final form. I'm just going to use the Cyclops. Good call on my part. I would have lost all my health. Okay. And then let's check how many turns we're at. Congratulations, Joe. All right. So, turns. 564. Got 6 turns to beat her. Technically 5. Let's see what we do. We're going to redraw. Not a good hand. It's a good start to our hand. Also, Ella is Master Healer, so that's... do with that what you want. Highest attack we got is 3422. It's another 17 damage to her. We gotta play it risky. That's a good risk to take. We gotta beat her not on this turn. We gotta beat her on this turn coming up. Not a good turn. Sorry, guys. Lost by 1. It's gonna be 2. Oh, the game froze, didn't it? The screen froze. Let me see if I can get that to pop back up. For the prediction, Joe. We gotta see what the prediction says. Okay. So what was the prediction again? I need to look at the prediction. The prediction said, will heroics turns be at 570 or lower? We're going to go here. Oh! 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 Wow! Wow! Congratulations to the yesers. Wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucrative. I thought you won that. Did you watch?
No, but you were so loud. I could hear you from upstairs.
Okay, so we had a thing. Will heroic turns be at 570 or lower?
Okay.
And so I did the whole thing. The last 2 days.
So loud, everybody.
Last 2 days, I had 190 turns, 191 average turns. Today, we did it in a lot less. We did it in what is that? Do I have the calculator still open? Anywho.
But what's 570 or less mean?
So the amount of turns it shows here.
Oh, okay.
And I had it at 569.
Ah.
So, congratulations to those of you who believed in me. I'm sorry, Lucrative Duck.
Was there only one person that said no?
Yeah, there's 4 people that said yes, 1 person said no. But these 4 people, one of them, I think Snapey, he spent all of his gold. Oh, 191 turns per day is what my average was.
We used to say that. Oh, Joe. Hi, Joe.
So, thank you, Joe. So I went from 191 down to 190. Is that what you're saying? Now?
So how many turns did it take you today? So it does an average for each day?
It does. Well, it doesn't. You have to... So if I do 569 divided by 3, I'm at 190 roughly per day.
89.666.
I was at 191. But if we do 569 minus the 392 that were already there, today was only 177.
Nice!
So
way to go!
I took off, what is that, 10% roughly of the turns?
Yeah. Good job.
So that's what I need to do. I'll continue to remove the defense cards as I add more Final Form cards. And the screen went dead again.
Yeah, it did. Lonely screens.
OnlyFans.
Does it say lonely screens? Like, is that what they see?
Yes, they see whatever shows here is what they're
Okay.
seeing right now.
So they just think you're lonely.
No, that's the name of the program. Actually, the program's Lonely Screen. I made it Lonely Screens because I can change the name of this. I had it as Little Alchemist for a while.
Lonely screens is what he uses when you're gone. True. Joe understands married life.
Thanks, guys.
On that note, I'm going back to bed.
She's gonna go look at her Lonely Screens in bed.
No, I finished cleaning up the downstairs, and I did the dishes, I finished my wine, and then I went to bed.
You finished your wine?
My wine!
Thank you so much for joining, Lucrative. Take care.
Off to work. Isn't it nighttime?
A lot of my viewers are in other countries.
Wow.
We have a couple people here from other side of the world in Australia and New Zealand.
Does anyone live in Lake Como, Italy?
No, I don't think I have anyone from Italy.
Because we'll come visit you.
We do have a lot of people who watch from Europe as well, but right now in Europe...
Hey, it's back up.
Yeah, right now in Europe, it's 8 hours ahead of us, so that would be like 6 o'clock in the morning or something, 5 o'clock in the morning, so they're not watching.
Or they are watching, then they're going to work.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Like this little ducky.
Like, is that the first thing you want to do when you wake up in the morning? Watch some guy playing a video game?
No, especially not an annoying one.
Thanks.
I mean a cute one.
It's my wife, guys, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's swap this over to Master Healer. So because of how Heroics played out, I'm currently at 720 skulls, which means on Tuesday next week I will be buying another Onyx card. So pretty exciting there. Yes, Tap's Lonely Screens is cheaper than only Tap Sub. You are correct. You're very correct there.
There's all this money coming in.
All right, I'm going to swap over here. We're going to go on big camera mode, Mrs. Tapdawg.
Uh-oh.
Someone asked about Underdog, and they wanted to see his Heroics deck, so I want to put that up on the screen. If I can get it to work, we'll see.
He said he was going to play less, and now he's playing full-time with 2 accounts, so...
When does the season end?
You said that last season.
That was 2 seasons back, I think, actually.
Oh.
I had to try the shorter season to see what it was like.
Okay, so if I get my desk like this...
Nope, we're not listening to this.
And yours goes like this, you can still look out the window, and it would actually stay open, because you never have them open.
Okay.
That'd be perfect.
So I think he's gone. Lucrative was asking about this, and he's off to work.
He had to go to work.
But it's all right.
Because it was 6 a.m. and he woke up and watched you first thing in the
Sort
morning.
these by rarity. So I've got all, obviously, I'm just going to make sure I don't have anything that needs to be in here. Oh, Snapey, thank you for the $5.
Ooh.
Try your luck with 1 Phantom pack on Under. I don't spend money on Under, though.
But he sent you money literally just to
I
do
know,
that.
but this is a free-to-play account.
Well, it's still free technically if he gave you the money.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't know. Science. Send the money directly to Monty.
Send the money directly to Monty.
Tap should fuse those angels.
What angels?
I don't know. Joe just is into fusing angels.
I don't know which one he's talking about. I'm going to look at Tap because I don't think Tap has...
No, we were just on Underdog.
He's talking Tap.
Oh. Under Tap.
Break your promise? He just donated another $5 to break my promise. Goodness.
Well, a little troublemaker.
Hold on. I need to look first what he's talking about. Oh, you said Tap. You did not say Under. I have 2 level 5 angels in Under's heroics.
Told you. I just saw them on the screen when you were pulling up your deck. They were like right there.
What was I pulling up? Why would I fuse those?
What a large deck you have.
Why would I fuse those?
Why not? Because it says it's available.
Why would I fuse these? Thank you for saying I have a nice large deck. Appreciate that.
Someone caught it. Oh, Joe says because your deck is too big. Joe likes big decks and he cannot
No,
lie.
he thinks it's too big.
Oh, yeah.
He likes shorter decks, but or smaller decks.
But it's not the size of the deck that matters.
It's how you use the deck. Okay. Let's sort these by
I'm
rarity.
married and my deck is 126. That's what Joe said.
Yeah, well,
that
I'm
a
married
large
and
deck?
I've got 2 decks.
On that note, I'm going. That's all, folks.
All right. So, Onyx cards. Obviously, every Onyx card I own is in here, except for Final Forms. I go back and forth on this because I feel like some of these do more harm than good to me. So I probably shouldn't actually have these in here, but I keep them in for now. My lovely fused adventure kit from my daughter. Here's all my fused cards, my fused Final Forms. I have 1 Azorb. And then my unfused ones here, they're all level 5. I just added that Alient. Here's my most recent... I can do 2 Phantom Packs on tap. Yeah, I could do that. I have no need for the Phantom Packs. I just want you to know that. Ghost Trapper is the one I'm leveling up right now. So, same thing here though. When I sort these by attack level, I didn't add in Virus or Alien Beastie because of their defense. So I went over and I had the Ghost Trapper, and I used him because he was a 16-9. So next I'll do Oozer because he's a 16-8. And work my way through. Eventually I'll add these guys, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just add them first. I don't know. I go back and forth on that. So, anywho, that's that deck. What about the frozen ones? Yeah, let me, hold on. Let me turn off. Let me go back to tap. Yeah, I'll spend money on tap all the time, but I want to keep Underdog free to play. All right, so Frozen Pack. Let me flip this around. Frozen Pack. I could get more from here because I only have the 1 copy of Ice, and not very many cards here that I actually purchased. Whereas Phantom Pack, I have not bought any of it because I've got 3 fused copies of Spirit. So that means really I'd only be going for Onyx Water in there. This is my water situation right now, and here is my Spirit situation right now. So that's why I didn't buy anything from Spirit, because I already had had those cards. On this side, I have one copy of Ice now, and I have an unfused Onyx Sun. So definitely between the two, I'd prefer Frozen. But Snapey, oh, you're leaving. Don't leave yet. No, I just want to know, which one do you want me to buy? Frozen pack or Phantom pack? It's your money, so I will buy 2 packs on tap. I just need to know which one you want me to buy. I'd prefer, personally, Frozen pack, only because I don't need anything from Phantom pack. But it's your call. Frozen? Okay. These 2 packs are thanks to you. Whatever I get is because of you. Pack number 1, I got some Clown Car fragments. Let's see what we get. Okay. I got at least 8 dust. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's see if the second pack is going to be any better. Gonna buy more. Hey! Onyx card! Woohoo! 16 dust and an Onyx card. Thank you, Snapey. Thank you. Now I have to spend a bunch of money. Appreciate that. Let's look at this pack now. Ice Age and Ice Dude. What is Frost Dragon? Let's look that one up. Since I got 2 copies of it now. Frost Dragon is a 3126 Crushing Blow, so not too bad. I got 3 Snowman, which I'm not going to use those, but that's all right. And then I got 2 cards to throw into the discard pile there, too. Okay. Well, thank you, Snapey. Thank you. You fished my wish. All right. That also means I got to spend some... I was saving this, though. All right, what do you guys think I should do? I'll get your guys' advice. Do I leave it as 2 unfused, or do I fuse it? It's not going into my arena deck. It would be for heroic, so in my mind, I leave it unfused, right? Take care, Snapey. Thank you. Oh, they combo together? Sun combos with Sun? What does that make? Sun and Sun make Supernova. Ooh, that's a great combo. What is Supernova? Let's look it up. That might be a new record there. Supernova. Supernova is a 3925 with 2 Onyx. I knew it'd be high. I thought it'd actually be higher than that, but still pretty good. 3925. Joe says, I can't remember. I don't think it's super great. Yeah, it's not super great. It's Supernova. Yeah. Prehistoric and Sun make that combo too. That's another one I can do. Is 44 the highest attacking combo? Is it, Joe? You technically, it doesn't exist, but you could have a Wolf Warrior with 45 attack. You could. You would need to have Horn be a Onyx combo card. If Horn was an Onyx combo card, you could have a 45-23 Wolf Warrior. Firebird Force would also be one that could have 43 attack. Actually, there's quite a few that could have 43 attack. Goodness, how many are there? There are 50 combos that could potentially have 43 attack. Do any of these actually have a final form that could do it? No. Hammer and Strength make Unstoppable Force, which you already talked about. I'm just going through the list to see if there's any here. Snake and Toy. They make a 43-26 as well. They make snakes in a can. So Onyx Snake and Onyx Toy is the other 43. Yeah. And that's it on the 43s. Uh, 42s, there's even... Whew, how many more 42s are there? Oh, I pushed a button. Control Z is our friend. Scroll down to the end of 42s, and that is a lot because Death Ray's in there. 71. 71 42s. But again, how many of those are actually possible to make? Not a lot. Death in Prehistoric makes Meteor, yeah. Death in Science makes Death Ray. Death in Sci-Fi makes Death Ray. Not Destruction. Earth, no. Extraterrestrial, no. Fire. Fire Food makes Hot Pepper. That's a 42-24. Fire in Space makes the Meteor. Another 42-27 there. I should look at the... that's what I'm going to do. The other thing you can do is look at total attack and defense. Right? Obviously, the best option for that is the Water Serpent one. Oh, why did I put it there? That's weird. Put that there instead and work our way down. Hey, all the way down. I just want to see what the highest option is here. Oh, that's weird. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, data. Let's... It won't let me sort. All right, well... I can't do what I wanted to do, guys. Sorry. Oh, wait. Maybe that'll work. No, still won't. Okay. Well, this one works. Okay. Add this number plus this number. There we go. Now let's data filter largest to smallest. So Hydrobot obviously is the winner for the card that has the highest attack plus defense. You just did Mr. Ted, congratulations. So yeah, there's only Hydrobot that gives you 73 total, but there's so many cards that give you 71 total. There's no 72 total combos cards, but 71. Holy cow. How many cards is this potentially? Obviously, not all of these combos exist because there's not Onyxes for all of them, but 441 cards could potentially have a 71 as its combo. Now, how many of those actually do? Maybe a third? I don't know. Anywho, I was just looking stuff up just to share with you guys. This might be the first season in a long time where we could end up with a top 20 with no accounts in the 30 HP range. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the case. Denizen and Semi-Auto might get pushed out just because of the quality of the other people. Makes it harder for them to win streak. Even I have a hard time, and I've got the 44 health, and you've got the 45 health, and you've got an all Onyx deck. So I don't know. But anywho, now I've got a son here to deal with and level up, and I will leave him unfused. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Let me see if we can go and find someone to raid. We'll probably raid Derb if he's on, because we love to raid him. Yeah, he's on. So let's go give Derb some love here, all right? It looks like he's doing Zelda Breath of the Wild or something. You're getting close to a full Onyx deck? Congratulations. All right. We're going to go raid. Let's go give the Derb some love, guys. And I will be back on Tuesday, do my Onyx pool, and I will be playing Arena, kind of. We'll see. All right. Take care, guys.